What's up, everybody? It's your boy Space Stonks here, and today we are talking about Arkx Space Exploration and Innovation. Yesterday, it was started officially, Cathie Wood, and a lot of people are talking about it because it has some questionable things in the ETF, like Netflix. But I'll talk about that in a minute. Why isn't Holicity in the stock? I have a position in Holicity. I talked about it. I was thinking it would be in here right away, and it's not. Maybe I have a theory. Okay, this is one of many theories. Let's look at Holicity real quick on the screen. As you can see, it's on a dip here, and it was once up here. It was $20-something at a high. Well, let's look at the high. Holicity was up there once, and it's not anymore. It was over $20, and it's dipping. It came on news of the ETF, I believe. Well, it's going to merge with ASTRA, and I talked about this before in another video. The ASTRA merge, as far as I know, didn't officially happen yet. I think that's going to happen soon, and I think Cathie Wood, this is just my opinion, is going to add it. I don't think she wants to announce everything like, hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that. I think the ETF has just started. Why she padded it with Netflix? Kramer was talking about that real quick, and if you follow Kramer, you know about this. Kramer says there's no reason for Ark's new space ETF to exist, he said. CNBC's Jim Cramer was critical of the new space ETF offered by ARK Invest that began trading on Tuesday. Maybe don't launch a space ETF if you have to pad it out with Netflix and Deere, he said. Also, there's other talks of it. Someone else was mentioning something, but that was a 3D printing companies in there. Let's look at what's in it real quick. You got Amazon, recognizable names. You got a 3D printing ETF, the third printing ETF. Well, of course, they're going to be printing everything. Lockheed Martin, that's awesome. Yeah, so what do you think? I'm like, what, Netflix? Maybe Netflix will be replaced with ASTRA at some point. I think it's going to happen. I think eventually, how could you overlook ASTRA? Holicity when it's run by such top people. Someone has worked with NASA that's in it. Anyway, that's a whole thing. People are wondering why it's not in there, and especially if you're a holder, but that doesn't bother me. As you can see, I am sitting here with 78. It would have been lovely, right? 78 diamond hands holding shares, and if it drops, there is risk in everything on the market, of course, and you got to hold things you believe in. But honestly, I was looking to get in it in full transparency, and probably it would explode as it was going to be announced at some point with ASTRA, and I would probably sell like 30-40% of it off if it got to $30 plus, but I'm not too sure what the future is going to hold for that. But the ETF that Cathie Wood is doing right now, I think it should exist. I don't follow Kramer, what he says, and I'm a retail investor, not a professional, so I've been doing things my way, and it's been working out and overall in all of my investments. So I don't know what you want to do, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get ARK today. I'm actually going to grab it for the first time. All right, in full transparency, I'm not doing this live. I did this a few minutes ago, so you can see it right here on screen. Boom. The money is where the mouth is. Grabbing that. So yeah, this is your boy Space Stonks. I think space is the future. I think she's out early. Cathie Wood, she's brilliant. She's said a lot of things about Tesla that have come true when people at CNBC on the panel, October 2018, they were looking at it like she was crazy. Like, what? Tesla's going to be what? 4,000, 15,000? If everything works out, or 13,000 she predicted, and it went up to 2,000, it split, and here we are. I'm still holding Tesla with diamond hands. I'll save that for another video. So what do you think? Are you guys into the space race, I'll call it? Because space is the future, and Holicity is going to be launching up so much rockets. They're going to be making so many satellites, and they're doing it cheaply. It's never been cheaper. So I think there is a place for this. Am I confused about Netflix? Yes. Why is Netflix in there? Are they making awesome sci-fi movies that you are going to watch? Probably. But that has nothing to do with going to space. I don't know, maybe, I don't know how you even talk about that being in a space stonk. Going to the moon, space tourism. Oh, Virgin, speaking about space tourism, of course Virgin's in there. I do have a position in Virgin on a few portfolios that I have. I think this is great. Personally speaking, I'm positive about it. Netflix is in it. whatever. I'm not gonna let that deter me from riding this and getting a piece of it. I am in it. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen overall. Well, here we are. There's some other things in there. Workhorse Group, EV technology, which is about to go even higher. Someone said to me, hey, it's too late, Tesla. This was 2 weeks ago. Jumped in a ride, and the guy was like, oh, Tesla's too late. So Tesla came up with electric cars, the topic, oh, it's too late to get in Tesla. It was like around 600 that day. I don't think so. I think it's going to go up. It's going to split again probably at some point, and you just got to hold it with diamond hands, and you got to think of the future, baby. 3 to 4 or 5 years out. That's what I'm thinking about. So yeah, you got Boeing. We got some Deere. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there's something going on with that I haven't uncovered. So maybe they're planning on something. I don't know. Netflix, it's just crazy. But anyway, I think overall this is all going to be good, because in the future we are going to outer space. What else can I find out about this? ARK Invest Space Exploration ETF. ARK begins trading today, slips 1%. Trading ARK, the new space exploration ETF from ARK Invest, began on Tuesday. Okay, I just read that again. Cathie Wood's firm looks to tap the growing space industry, with ARK analyst Sam Corris telling CNBC that space is already an invisible backbone to our economy, and we think that it's only going to become more so. ARK's 39 stocks includes pure play space companies. Anyway, Virgin Galactic is in there. I'm happy about it. I think that Boeing, Lockheed Martin, of course, should be in there. And I believe that it's going to take a while. This isn't an overnight venture. You're just not going to put money into something like this, investing for the future, long term, and boom, it's going to go to the moon overnight. It doesn't work like that. So if you're patient and you have some capital on the side, and you really are feeling like myself, space, and maybe you're into UFOs and stuff and aliens. I love that stuff. So it feels really good to be a part of the great future space exploration idea and to have a piece of it as a retail investor. I'm hoping everything goes up, up, up and away to the moon in the future. I believe it will eventually. Patience pays. Warren Buffett will tell you that. And there's a lot of people that grab stuff, they invest into something, whether it's one of my favorite coffee places, Starbucks, McDonald's, whatever, really good growth stocks. And then you have more volatile, more speculative stocks people are investing in right away. Whether it's one share, you could start with any amount of money, in my opinion, by the way. You could be at a different place in your life. You could be a college student struggling, and you buy one of something you enjoy, and as soon as you see it's red, it's down like $1 or something, you sell it, or $2, $3, and then you look 4 months later and it's like so much more profit that you're missing out of. It could be up $4, $5, $6, $10 from where you got it, and you have regrets. A lot of that goes on. Patience pays, and it's, I believe, a discipline that you have to learn. But I also believe you should invest in what you can afford. Of course, here we are on the second day of ARK, and you can see where it's at. It's very interesting that I got it here. I'm happy. I believe in it. I believe in what I'm holding. I have no problems. Otherwise, I wouldn't make the move. I wouldn't just grab it just to grab it and just sell it off. I'm good with this. I see this definitely at some point going up and up. All right, guys. So I'll be back with another video with your boy Space Stonks. We are going to the moon, Space Stonks, crypto, whatever you're into. I'll be back with another video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. I'm out.